this on?
And I go on to WrestleMania and I beat Brock Lesnar.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling, SmackDown edition. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano.
We are here, barely. I think a storm is about to hit our area pretty hard. So we're going to try to zip through this so I can get home tonight. The lights are already going out at my house. So there's some crazy stuff going on in Texas. I heard Dallas is going to get destroyed.
Yeah?
That's what they said.
Because the Cowboys are there?
Freaking liberal media. I'm just kidding.
It's liberal media in Dallas?
Fox News, fake.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. It's down to 30% now.
That's just a chance of rain. It's already raining.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
My house was raining.
you live pretty close. It's not raining here.
Yeah, I'll be right.
So, yeah. It's probably going to be a short show. Again, not really much happened on
This
SmackDown.
is our shortest show anyway.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
the least amount of stuff to cover.
True. It's only
Now,
2
NXT
hours.
is now our longest show.
Raw's 3 hours. NXT and AEW 4 hours. So yeah.
2, 3, 4.
But first, want to thank some new patrons. We got the Mantis 1.
What?
Yeah.
The Mantis.
Yeah.
It's my wrestling move.
That's one of them. And then when are we going to see the Mantis 2? I hear that's going to be debuted soon.
Can we not enjoy one first for a
It's been
while?
a while. You need to update it.
Really?
It's been 20 years of the Mantis 1.
How do you defend the Mantis?
You just move to the left.
And then? Come on.
Tickle the
Yes,
button.
he remembers. The only way to defend
I don't want to
it.
say it. It sounds so funny.
It's the only way to defend it. A lot of
Right.
inside jokes right now, ladies and gentlemen. Old stuff from our childhood.
Yeah.
The praying mantis.
So thanks to the Mantis 1 and then Mr. De Jesus
Mr. DeJesus.
or Mr. De Jesus, one of them.
Sure.
So yeah, if you want to be like them, go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Yeah.
Got the Royal Rumble recap coming this month. And of course, a lot of good brackets that we've done in the past.
Bracket.
So go check those out.
Yeah.
Someone was recently asking, like, hey, why don't you guys do an entrance theme song bracket? And it's like, oh, we did. So
It's out there.
if you're on Patreon,
$5. Go look at it.
if you're on the homepage of Patreon, just go to the left side of the screen. You'll see there's categories. There's NXT AEW, there's pay-per-view recaps, and then there's brackets. So click on that, and you can get all the brackets right there.
Brackets.
It's just that easy.
It's that simple.
Yeah, so SmackDown starts with Miz TV.
Yeah.
He says, last week I had a bad day. Take a man down.
Right.
And he apologizes to Kofi for attacking him. Miz says he's been having a bad month. Yeah. But really he means December, I think.
That's really when.
Yeah, that's when all this stuff happened.
Yeah. Bad quarter is really when.
Bad quarter.
Yeah, bad quarter.
But he says there's been one bright spot, and that's the return of someone that he considers a brother. And he hypes Johnny Morrison, and John Morrison comes out.
Yeah.
It's like, did he return? Was that a return?
Is that his return?
Yeah.
Miz TV.
Well, this week, I guess.
Yeah. Every
Last
week
week
you'll have a different return.
He came out of a closet.
Next week's the Rumble. Yeah, whatever.
So he comes out in street clothes, but he does get pyro. And then we watch a highlight package of Morrison's biggest moments in WWE, him tagging with The Miz and all that. And then he says, I was originally going to have a big return at the Royal Rumble. He talks about like how his entrance was going to be so awesome and everything. But then I saw what my best friend was going through, and I decided to be there for my best friend.
He said, I was going to come out in the Rumble, have new music, a new T-shirt,
Right.
have dogs
Right.
next to me, but not a big dog because it can only be one.
Uh,
Kind of a funny line, though, making fun of him, I thought. And nope, instead of all that amazingness, I'm going to be here. I can't be here for Miz if I'm not on the show.
right.
I have to be on camera to help the Miz.
Yeah.
That'll help his family and his daughter. If
yes.
I'm on camera,
Right.
that'll help.
Yes.
Yeah, none of that made sense.
So then Morrison tells the fans, I'm disappointed in you guys. He has one bad day and you boo him. But which again, that makes no sense because when Morrison was in WWE, Miz was a bad guy. So they were always booing him. In fact, like, not even really cheering him so much as a babyface.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's been cheered lately.
Just for the Shane feud.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah,
Sure.
he hasn't, you know, he's only been a babyface for, like, I guess it's almost a year now. He turned in, like, February.
Right.
But still, like, Morrison knows nothing about Miz getting cheered.
He hasn't watched the show?
No.
Why would he?
Yeah.
Right.
And he says, none of you know what it would be like to get in the ring. He points to some people in the crowd. He's like, look at this nerd. Look at this douchebag. You know, he'll never get in the ring. And so it's like, oh, okay. He's like already heel.
Yeah. Eminem.
But then the New Day come out and Kofi asks The Miz, who are you trying to fool? Biggie says, you're not a good actor. You couldn't even be cast as the back end in the Human Centipede. And he was like, oh, we saw the audition tapes. It was gross.
Yeah.
Miz praises Kofi for holding the WWE Championship for 6 months, but then disses him for losing it in 6 seconds. And then they really make Kofi an idiot here because he's like, no, it was actually 8 seconds. It was 8 seconds, so yeah.
That's not something you correct.
Right.
At.
Yeah.
You didn't win that.
Right.
Oh, 8 seconds. Sorry, loser.
Yeah.
You lost quick. You ran into a fucking F5. Literally, you ran and jumped onto his shoulders.
Yeah.
Onto an F5. It's the one thing you shouldn't do. If you're going to fight a big, large man, don't run and jump on him.
Right.
No.
What were you going for? Sleeper?
What was he going for? I don't even know. I'm just going to jump on him.
Yeah.
And I weigh so much I floated in the air towards him.
Right.
Yeah.
Miz also says, like, you know, you're just, ever since you lost it, you're still just smiling. You're not trying to get it back, which is the biggest criticism of the Kofi character right now.
Yeah.
You know, he comes out with fucking pancakes every week.
And it's not like he's controlling any of this.
Right.
If he had his way, he'd be getting rematches.
Of course.
All right, Kofi, thanks. That was a fun run. Come on, bring the pancakes. All right, here's your pancakes. Go.
Yeah, thank you.
Go out there and throw out pancakes.
So Kofi tells Miz, you're changing, man, and the fans are right for saying you suck. So we have Kofi versus the Miz.
Throw it in there.
We got Big E and John Morrison on commentary at the same time on opposite ends of the table.
Sure.
Miz threw Kofi into Big E, and there was a little scuffle. So after that, the sidekicks were ringside, and Miz and Big E get into it again. So Morrison kind of does one of his parkour flips onto Big E.
Yep.
This distracts Kofi, and Miz wins with the skull-crushing finale.
Yeah.
And then later in the night, they announced that next week it's going to be Big E versus John Morrison. John Morrison's first match back.
And then at the Rumble, Eminem gets the titles back.
Probably.
Probably, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how they're going to return Morrison and not put him in the Rumble. You better give him the damn straps.
And then New Day wins it back at Mania.
Yeah. Mania. I'm sorry. You misspelled the next SmackDown.
Oh, okay. And then Eminem wins it back again, but then they win it back at Mania?
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
They'll do that just to be like,
fifth match.
we still love Kofi. Look, he got a big moment at Mania. He won the tag titles for the 10th billionth time.
Jesus.
Next up, we have another episode of Firefly Funhouse. Seems like it's been a while since we've had one of these.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm being serious.
Like a full one?
Yeah.
All right.
Bray says love is a beautiful thing, but Daniel Bryan isn't worthy of love because he's been naughty. Real freaking naughty. Did you get the reference?
Freaky.
Yeah.
Dodgeball,
yeah. He says, you're in a lot of trouble at the Royal Rumble, and he just wanted you to remember, and they show highlights of Bray's first feud with Daniel.
Yeah.
And he says, but since you want to take this from us, the Universal title, he just wants to hurt you. So, yeah. That was the end of that. Backstage, Sonya Deville is excited for Mandy's match tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, she's, like, they're still heels.
Yeah.
And Sonya's like, oh my God, Mandy, I'm so excited for your match tonight. I'm going to be in your corner, and you're going to win. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, a little too happy for heels.
And Mandy's like, okay, calm down. It's my match. Right. And I'm not even this excited.
Yeah.
But Mandy tells Sonya, first I got to take care of something. And Sonya leaves, and then Mandy pulls out like a giant cake box and smiles. I'll skip ahead because it's whatever. But later Tucker is telling Otis backstage, like, hey, forget about Mandy. You know, she's a stupid bitch.
Right.
But then Mandy walks up and she apologizes to Otis and gives him a cake that reads, I'm sorry. Otis is really excited. But Mandy has to go have her match, so she leaves. But he's very happy.
Yeah, sure. Wouldn't you be?
Oh, yeah. It says, I'm sorry. It has a frowny face. And
I'll take that cake.
who else knows what's inside? In between this, we have Elias time. And this was not a good Elias segment.
He's been on lately, and this was not one of those times.
No.
Yeah.
It's way better when he's making fun of one person, like, directly to their face. Like the one he did in front of Drake Maverick was great. I think he did a couple in front of him.
Right.
And then the one he did to the Revival was great. But then he's just singing about how he's going to win the Rumble and beat Brock for the title at Mania, which we know there's no chance.
No chance of that happening, buddy.
And then half the time he wasn't even rhyming. It's like he was like, I'm just going to go out there and talk.
Not great.
Guitar.
Not great, Elias.
So then we have Mandy versus Alexa with Sonya and Nikki ringside.
Okay.
At least they're two of the hottest chicks in the company.
Yeah.
Alexa starts dominating the match, but then Otis comes out with the cake.
Good guys distracting the bad guy or the good guy?
Yeah.
The good guys distracting the good girl
Yes.
for her to lose.
Yeah.
Although it's Otis, and I would do anything for Mandy.
Well, exactly.
I'll do anything.
His cock was in charge.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
his cock brain.
And Tucker, what's Tucker doing? Like,
He's like, no, don't, no.
he's like,
no.
no, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, no, yeah. Like, I don't know what he was doing. He was
Yeah.
like just all over the place.
So Otis comes out. This distracts Alexa. Mandy wins with a roll up. You know, it's just stupid. Like, why isn't it distracting Mandy?
Right.
She's the fucking one who likes
Why
Otis.
is Alexa like, how?
Yeah.
What? Like, it's just Otis.
Yeah.
He's just a fat guy eating a cake. What's
I'm
the big
so
deal?
tired of like people getting distracted by entrance music.
I know.
It's so fucking tiring. It's so overdone and overplayed.
Yes.
And then in a fucking roll up, like she couldn't even knock her out. Roll up. And then after the match, Otis seductively eats the cake. He's like licking it like he's licking pussy. He's like,
Yeah.
"La, la, la."
Yeah, I know.
And it seems like Mandy likes it too. She's like, oh. Like where is this going to end? They're not
Mandy's-
going to make out.
Mandy's too hot to date. So no one ever asks her out.
Yeah.
So a guy like Otis comes along.
Yeah.
I'm coming. She's like, yeah, sure. Come on.
Right.
Come on. No one else is willing to ask. Let's go, Otis.
But
You're
like,
sweet.
where's this going to end? They're not going to.
Yeah.
They're not going to make out, right?
Sure.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. You're like, no, I don't think so. Because I'm going to do it.
I just don't see it happening. I would like, not that I would, I would like for Otis to hook up with Mandy, per the storyline.
Good for
but-
Otis, yeah.
Good for Otis. I don't know. I just don't see it happening.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen.
Like someone else is going to drug Mandy and sleep with her, and then Otis is going to be like, what?
Oh, God. Like, but she's going to want him for real.
No. She just got drugged.
She's got.
No, I don't know. I feel
I can
like
see
it's
like
gonna
a
go
bedroom
wrong.
scene. They've been doing this shit lately.
I feel like it's going to go.
Lana and Lashley.
Because
they've
she's
been-
still a heel.
Drake Maverick. They've been
She's
doing
still
the
a super
bedroom thing.
heel to Alexa.
Mandy and the Usos.
Something's going to happen.
I think Mandy
oh,
is
that's
in
right.
bed with Otis.
No way.
Like in a hotel. Nothing that happens. She's either like in bed with the covers like, hi, I thought you'd want more cake. And then he's going to be like, ah, and then something happens.
I was coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that'd be great, but I just don't see it happening. I feel like it's going to go
The
something.
WWE. What's the worst thing that can happen? That.
I know. I just feel like it's going to go wrong because, Vince is going to be like, no, he's ugly. He can't get her.
Right.
So next up.
Even though Vince got so many women.
Oh, my God. Trish
Trish.
Stratus, Candice Michelle.
Stacy Keibler.
No, he didn't get her.
He got that.
Well, yeah, she did give him like a lap dance.
A lap dance. That's all she has to give me.
All she did was put her feet on his shoulders. Yeah, good enough.
Stacy Keibler's feet. Stacy Keibler in the finest feet
All right, so next up we have Lacey.
I've ever seen in my life.
God.
On my shoulders.
Oh.
Good enough for me.
Yeah. In case you forgot, people that have seen those Roman Vince gifs,
Yeah, right.
he wasn't jizzing for Roman
No.
originally. I mean, now he
Stacey.
is. So, yeah, next up we have Lacey Evans versus Sasha Banks. This match was heavily advertised.
Heavily.
Like on television during the like promos on Fox, Twitter, all over social media.
Yeah.
Lacey comes out first. Sasha's music hits, but she doesn't come out. She even teased everyone with this new blue ring gear, like light blue ring gear on Instagram, and it looks so hot. I was like, oh my God.
Maybe something happened? It's a live show.
No, because they had the whole thing that happened afterwards, and
They can book that in 2 minutes.
that's true, they could. But like she teased the whole thing, like the outfit she was wearing. I was like, oh, she's gonna win Best Dressed when Sasha comes out.
Right.
But she doesn't come out. Bayley appears on the Titantron and says Sasha's not here tonight because she had to. No, something did happen. Bayley said it. Sasha had to go to LA to finish her rap album,
There it is. Maybe she was being truthful.
which is a real thing.
yeah, true.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
So Lacey then cuts her babyface Southern Belle promo. America.
She was all over the place.
military.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was like, thank you.
Yeah.
And
then she
fucking salutes. America, the military, when I was a young girl.
This is the real America.
Let me start over. In the 1980s,
Yeah.
America, when I was in the like, she was just that all over the place. And then it kept stopping and being like, they'd say USA. Fans were like, yeah, you dumb bitch, USA, USA. And she'd be like, yes. And then she'd salute again. Yeah.
She is Southern
Thank
Belle.
you.
She is
Thank you.
100% now Southern Belle from Glow. She's completely become that character.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's so corny.
I know.
She's
She
so
was
great.
such a good heel.
She was such a good heel.
Right.
Lacey then challenges Bayley for the title right now, but Bayley declines and instead calls Lacey's daughter a brat again or whatever.
Yeah.
So Lacey storms to the back. Bayley attacks her from behind, lays her out. Bayley says, why don't you just go put on your mom jeans and go home? And then Bayley just starts to walk away. So Lacey gets up and attacks her from behind.
Gets that, yeah.
And she tries to go for the woman's right, but Bayley ducks, runs away. And then one ref stops Lacey from following her.
Right. She can't just woman's right that guy's chin.
Yeah.
I know that ref.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him fight.
Really?
And
Well, how
you know-
is he?
And you know why she could have knocked him out?
Why is
with
that?
one punch? You know why?
Yeah, no.
Glass jaw.
Wow.
Ref has actually not just that ref. Every ref.
Every ref.
has
Ever.
glass jaw,
Yeah,
glass hip, glass arms,
pretty much.
glass legs,
Yes.
glass nose.
Correct.
Yeah, everything.
Next up, Caleb Braxton interviews Daniel Bryan backstage. He says, the Fiend changed me for the better,
Yeah.
and now I'm more dangerous than ever. Rambling Rabbit then appears on the TV behind Daniel and says, hey, dude, I'm your biggest fan, and I know the Fiend's weakness. It's. But before he could tell him, Bray grabs him and says, snitches get stitches, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, they do.
I like that. Next up, we have Braun Strowman versus Nakamura with Sami Zayn and Cesaro ringside. They interfere multiple times. It's the only way this match can go longer than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it still ends with a power slam for the win.
And new. Wow, I didn't think they'd give it to him before Mania, but there it is. New Intercontinental Champion.
No, he's not.
But he beat the champ in a one-on-one matchup
Yeah,
on their premium show.
right.
why is he not?
Because the belt's too small.
That's true. He needs an extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so dumb.
I'm sure that'll be the Royal
Now
Rumble.
he'll be in the Rumble. Now he'll fight him at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess win it.
I guess.
Fuck.
We have all the titles changing, though. They're not all going to change.
At the Rumble?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
I know, but I'm saying, like, I kind of see all the titles.
Like, Brock's not.
but
Fiend's
it's
not.
up for grabs.
Fiend's not going to lose.
True.
So Braun will win the IC title. Who gives a shit what the tag titles?
Yeah.
Any of them.
That's
really.
true. No, all the two main titles will not change, and that's good enough.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with the rest.
Right. So after the match, he does hold up the IC title, Braun, but Sammy grabs it from him and runs away. Yeah. Next up, we have a Sheamus video promo. He comments on his return from last week. I guess he's back to just doing promos now.
Yep, that's it.
And he says Shorty G needs to be exterminated for being small. And then he says size does matter. That classic line.
So he's talking about his big Irish cock.
Yeah.
It matters.
And then he says, I'm ready to embrace chaos.
Yeah, I wish he said it like that.
I'm an agent of chaos.
He didn't say it like that.
Oh, and you know the thing about chaos? It's fair.
I like chaos.
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 Celtic warrior.
He needs to be exterminated.
Sheamus Club.
Chaos.
Backstage.
Sheamus Club. Sheamus Club.
Sheamus Club.
Balor, Sheamus Club. Unite.
Yeah.
What's that? He's not interested. All right.
He's not interested at all.
Club of one.
I am the stereotype of a cartoon Irishman, whereas Balor is a cool Irishman.
Right.
I've got orange spiky hair, for God's sakes.
What's the Simpsons character? It was like the Irish redheaded guy.
Groundskeeper Willie?
I mean, he's like basically the same guy, right?
Pretty much.
Have they ever done that comparison anywhere?
No, they should.
Yeah.
Backstage, Daniel Bryan finds a present in the locker room. He opens the box to find Rambling Rabbit's dead body.
Yeah, like a half chopped head or
Yeah.
something.
How many times has Rambling Rabbit died?
He's Kenny from South Park.
He is. He
Every
really
episode.
is. Yeah.
You bastards.
Next
He is
up,
a fake doll, though, so I guess it's not that big of a deal.
right. Next up, we have a Roman Reigns promo. He talks like Vin Diesel. My family. I need family. I miss
You know,
my
I used to
family.
have backup, but fuck those guys because one's
Yeah.
a heel and one's gone.
Yeah.
Even though I called them brothers more than I ever called Usos brothers, who are not real brothers,
They're cousins.
but they're family. Kind of.
Kind of. Like The Rock's my family. Not really.
Right.
We're just, we have the same fucking ethnicity. Kind of.
They are actually
Half.
They are actually related, though, right? This group,
The Usos and Roman.
Roman,
Yeah.
some way.
I think so.
I think actually.
I think they actually are cousins.
Now, how the Usos are related to The Rock, but like they're actually maybe related, maybe.
Roman and the Usos apparently are.
Yeah.
Maybe. So Roman says, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble and main event WrestleMania for a fifth time. Then the Usos come out and
The fans are like this. Say all those things to me. I'll be the fans.
I'm going to win the Royal Rumble
Yeah.
and main event WrestleMania
Yeah.
for a fifth time.
I swear that was the reaction. It got like progressively like less cheers as he said things like that because the fans are like, wait, I know he had.
And then he said, like, I'm going to celebrate in the ring with my family, and now I'm back on the Romans winning the Rumble, just so they could,
Yeah. Who did you switch it to?
No, I didn't switch it. I was just like
off of it.
Once
for a
they
while?
said Brock's in the Rumble, I was like, well, maybe not, because maybe they'll have the winner eliminate Brock. I mean, the winner fight Brock after eliminating him.
Yeah.
Because we're still like, even if Roman wins, we still expect him to fight the Fiend.
Yeah.
I mean, Roman and Brock again.
No.
Third fucking time.
Third. Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather see that than Cain Velasquez, but it's still a shitty option. Still a bad option. Please, God. No Cain Velasquez, please. Keep him out of the Rumble.
Out of wrestling.
Out of wrestling. Well, that's not possible, but just keep him out of the Rumble.
Right.
He signed a fucking 5-year deal with WWE.
Maybe he'll keep getting hurt.
We can
like
only
wrestling hurt. We're like, I just can't wrestle.
Yeah. So then the Usos come out. They start cutting a promo about the Uso Penitentiary, which is real because they fucking just came from there.
Right.
They're like, we were sitting at home, prison.
Yeah.
Corbin tells...
like they got it. It's like Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Yeah.
Uso. Were currently serving a term in the state penitentiary It's like, see, the Uso Penitentiary. It's right there.
Yes.
Yeah, what does the rest of that line say?
Exactly. So they're interrupted by Corbin and Ziggler. Corbin tells Roman, you're afraid to face me one-on-one, even though he's faced him one-on-one, I think, 50 times last year. A record 50.
A record 50 times. Beating whose record? Sheamus and Cesaro from 5 years ago.
Oh, right. So Reigns says, well, you know what? I'd like to beat you twice in one night. So how about we go one-on-one at the Rumble, and then later in the night I'll throw you over the top rope, and win the Rumble and again celebrate with my family.
Yeah,
fucking says it again. Excuse me. So for the main event, we got the Usos versus Corbin and Ziggler.
Where did Roman go?
He left.
So he left.
He left so he can come back.
So that he can hit his music again.
Yeah.
Once you go through the curtain, then, music resets.
Right.
Please reset Roman's music just in case he comes out again.
Well, he has his own button. He can hit his music whenever he wants. It's an app. It's an app on his phone. He's like, boop.
Dun, dun. We're in the middle of a woman's match. Yeah. It's the main event of Rumble.
Yeah. This was hardly a match. Like, the Revival come out for 2 seconds just to distract the Usos. Then Roman comes out. Superman punches them.
Both
one punch.
At the same
One punch
time.
knocks both of them out for the rest of the night.
That's it.
Fuck. Later, Corbin attacks Reigns, so Roman responds with a spear, DQing his cousins.
Yeah. Bitch.
And then after the match, Robert Roode makes his return.
Oh!
From steroids.
Yeah,
and he gives Roman...
Looks amazing, by the way.
He does.
Completely shredded.
Yes.
Thanks to steroids.
What were you doing during your time off from steroids? Steroids.
Yeah.
He gives Roman a glorious DDT outside the ring. Corbin and Ziggler knock out the Usos. Roode gives Reigns a spine buster on the announce table, but it doesn't break. Mm-hmm. It was clearly supposed to break.
Yep.
Because then Ziggler stands on the announce table and gives Roman an elbow drop.
I kind of like that.
Breaking
the
the table.
Finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how the show ends. But this is the coolest Robert Roode has ever looked on Raw or SmackDown.
Seriously.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
Like he had the big moment at the end of the show.
He closed the show and took out the biggest face in the company.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like it. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman?
No.
On this show?
No, that's Pritchard.
It's Paul Heyman. I'm pretty
Bruce
sure
Pritchard
he has
now.
something to do with it.
No, Paul Heyman's doing Liv and Lana and Lashley and that bullshit.
There's no way he's doing that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me he's doing that.
I mean, that's what they say. They can't confirm or deny.
I think that's McMahon saying, hey, I saw your script right now. I'm going to have Lana and Lashley get married. Heyman's like, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Once they did the whole lesbian storyline, they posted clips on Twitter of ECW when Tommy Dreamer made out with both chicks at the same time.
He was the man there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the man.
He really was. It was awesome. I came. All right, so that's the end of SmackDown. So let's give some awards.
Yeah.
Who'd you have for worst dressed?
Alexa Bliss.
What?
Well, I didn't have her for best dressed, and I just wanted to say her name out loud.
Okay.
So I put her on worst dressed. I figured she had to win a little. I mean, she looked amazing.
Look, I picked her for best dressed.
I feel worst dressed is like second place.
No, it's
So
not.
second place.
No,
Alexa
it's
Bliss.
not. You were not allowed
Second
to
place.
make that choice.
Second place.
No, pick someone else.
Bailey.
All right. Sweep it. Best dressed, I had Alexa.
I had Mandy. God, Mandy.
Yeah. I just can't help it.
Mandy.
I really can't help it with Alexa. You know, I always pick her.
I'm not,
Can't help it. No, but
not blaming you
to
for
be
your choice.
fair, if Sasha would have been on the show with that ring gear that she fucking posted, she would have
think
won.
maybe over Mandy and Mandy though, glowing.
But you know how I feel about blue. I almost picked Lacey because she was in blue, but then her fucking stupid promo like turned me off.
Turned you off of her looks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
In her outfit. All right.
it happens.
No, Lacey looked great.
She did. Yeah. A lot of them looked good. Yeah, Alexa, Mandy, and Lacey, even Nikki Cross looked.
I hope
good.
Otis gets Mandy
Me too.
because then we all have a chance.
Sure.
at her character.
If we become employees.
Yeah.
Worst acting?
Corbin.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I had Sheamus.
Oh, sure.
Both are acceptable.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. Best acting?
Otis. Eating the cake, licking the pussy. That's what I got.
I had Otis for licking cake pussy.
Yes.
All right, I'll go Otis. Worst comment?
The human centipede thing. I was like,
Oh, God. I had Sheamus. Size does matter.
horrible.
Best comment? Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, that's an old line, but funny. I like the when Corey said something like, "That's longer than a CVS receipt." I was like, "Well, now that's a true thing that we all deal with every day."
Right.
I like that one.
All right. Easy, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Getting close to Ronaldo territory. Longer than a CVS receipt.
Ronaldo would never say that. That's one that actually makes sense that we can all relate to. He would say something from like 75.
Yeah.
He jumps higher than Flash Gordon did in his first movie. What?
Yeah. Right.
Who watched that?
Worst match?
Braun Strowman and Shinsuke for the slow, stupid. And
Yeah.
He wins the match, but not the title. Fuck that. Worst match.
So both? Worst and slow?
Sure.
Yeah, my slow was Braun Nakamura. My worst was the main event because it really wasn't a match.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of stupid shit.
Bullshit.
Best, I didn't have a best match.
Neither did I. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I did not earn it.
Worst move?
The double Superman punch.
Oh my God. What was I thinking? Of course.
Like he just takes out.
Of course, that's it.
Yeah.
Best move?
I just liked how Ziggler finished off the table. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm going to stand here and just drop an elbow into his fucking heart
Yeah.
and break the table. So good for him.
I had the glorious DDT.
Yeah.
Worst moment?
So many.
You know, honestly, I had the Elias song just because it was such a disappointment.
I'll go with that. He's been so good. That was a disappointment.
Because you're expecting, oh, at least this segment will be good.
Right.
And it wasn't.
No.
He's not talking to anyone.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
No.
If you're a heel, which he's not anymore, but if you're a heel, you play music, you get interrupted. If you're a babyface, you interrupt someone,
Right.
or you have to interact with someone.
It was just, hi, I'm
The Drake
alive.
Maverick stuff was working. If you don't want him to wrestle right now, just fucking continue the thing with Drake Maverick.
Yeah. I know.
And then best moment?
Obviously, the big return of Bobby Roode.
Right. Yeah, Bobby Roode. Yeah. There was no return of John Morrison.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah. All right, that's all for awards. We're going to forego news, rumors, and trivia. There's just not much anyway.
Yeah.
We'll do some fan questions. Pop Culture Junkie, what would be 3 things you would like to see happen at the Royal Rumble? I think this is easy. Ronda wins, McIntyre wins, and Edge returns. Surprise return for Edge?
Can't beat that. Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Or maybe maybe Velveteen Dream's healed. I don't know how, we haven't heard anything.
Velveteen Dream's got to come out in the Rumble. Like, what a great
Well, we don't
return.
know if he's even healed or what.
Yeah.
We don't know anything. Haven't heard anything. I forgot what it was too.
He never declared that, like, I'm NXT. So I'm really hoping they bring him to the main show only because they need him so bad.
Yeah.
And he could beat The Fiend. Maybe he's the guy again with his voodoo shit. Voodoo
Right.
versus crazy voodoo.
The idea that one of our fans posted that we talked about yesterday was great.
Purple. So good.
Yeah, because that was on Patreon. So one of our fans said, like, what if, he fights the Fiend at Mania, Fiend has the red lights, but then Dream comes out and snaps his fingers and turns the lights purple.
Unbelievable.
Magic.
Yeah.
Andy Piccone, how can WWE say The Miz had the most title reigns this decade at 20 when R-Truth has crushed that in the last 5 months?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's a real title.
Is
right?
it, though?
Is it?
I don't know.
It's funny how it was in the retired section on the website for a little while. And
Yeah, for like one day.
like, oh, God, please.
Fitz was like, you know what? Retire it. And like 6 hours later, he's like, yeah, bring it back.
Yeah. I need to promote XFL in a couple weeks. We need that title. I'm going to have a player win it during the middle of the fucking game.
R-Truth's going to run out during an XFL game?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And the quarterback is going to win it. Who's
we should do, what are the chances?
Johnny Manziel in the XFL?
What are the, no.
Any famous quarterbacks? Who's the most famous?
There's, is it Cardell Jones?
Oh, yeah.
He's there.
Oh, wow.
And then Landry Jones.
Oh.
Just them.
Didn't he play this year, Landry Jones?
No.
Maybe not.
No.
What about, like, was it one of the Sims or one of the...
Maybe. Those Sims played in the other one that failed.
Oh, okay.
Like, last year, whatever.
American Football League.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, what are the chances R-Truth does that? Comes out like during halftime of one of the XFL games.
100%.
That's why I asked you, because I knew you were going to say that.
There's no chance it not happens.
What are the chances that once again, the first game, Vince comes out to the field and goes, "This is the XFL"?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. He's going to make all the same exact mistakes.
What are the chances he makes all the same mistakes last time? He fucking he calls up JR, puts him on commentary for the football games.
Yeah, I bet my house that he makes all the same mistakes.
They put fake, but they put like empty boxes on the sidelines for the players to run into.
Yeah. Over under 1.5 XFL seasons.
I'm gonna say over.
Really?
Yeah,
that's silly.
I know.
That's silly.
I think he'll just keep throwing money into it.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
But I guess he has it.
Big Mama's House 2. That's their Patreon name. It says greatest, but it's cut off. So I think it's Big Mama House 2, greatest movie ever, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Yeah. What do you think of Roman winning the Royal Rumble by turning heel? Vince comes out after Kevin Owens wins the Rumble and puts Roman in at number 31, thus screwing Kevin Owens. Roman and Vince start the new corporation, and then Stephanie gives Roman a blowjob.
That ended interesting.
That's the only interesting part.
Yeah, all of that.
But
blowjob?
Fucking over Kevin Owens.
See that. Just fucking on her knees, just fucking going after it.
Oh my God. Kevin Owens wins it, and then they take it away from us.
But like a heel Roman? Come on.
I'd rather Kevin Owens win the Rumble.
All right.
Anthony Kurth. He's the one that's asked for the best song bracket. Go check it out. It's there. Yeah. Jason Deerham, would you rather lick? Oh, God. Here we go again. Should have never answered the first one. No, it's not that. Yeah. It's one of those hypothetical bullshit ones. Well, so are those, I guess. Would you rather lick Otis's sweat off Mandy Rose's body or lick Mandy's sweat off of Shayna Baszler's body?
Second one.
That's easy. Yeah,
two
Otis. What? Yeah, one's still a female. So we'll go female.
Like another man's sweat? I would not want to lick that.
Right. At least this is Mandy's sweat.
Although you're licking it off of like a titty. I don't know.
At least this is Mandy's sweat on Shayna's body, not Otis's sweat. Jesus.
Oh, I've got another one. This is from Oj Onasip. I don't know. Would you rather get a blowjob from the ugliest woman you've ever seen or from the hottest transsexual and it looks like a woman and you just know it has a penis?
I'm going to pass.
Oh, cannot pass.
I'm going to pass.
Is it right? These questions that we get from fans.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, would you rather have sex with the ugliest woman or the prettiest man?
Yeah.
It's like,
I think we've proved with the bracket, the first bracket, that it's the prettiest man. We literally were given that choice, and we chose Adam Cole. Made it to the second round. All right, what else?
This is from Zach. Don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm just going to call you Zach. All right. You want to take a stab at that shit?
Zenowitz. I don't know.
That's probably close. Close enough. If Brock's in the Rumble, why not throw the Fiend in there too? Fuck it, right? Yeah.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
An all red light Rumble.
Like the Fiend at the Rumble. Sure. Shit. Can't wait for next year.
Someone gets thrown out, but the refs are like, I don't know, I couldn't really see it.
Right.
We'll take your word for it. I guess you're back in.
It's like a reset. It's like kickball. Everyone's back in.
Right. And then Fully Bearded Nerd says, how many roads would Dusty Rhodes dust If Dusty Rhodes could dust Rhodes.
Yeah, 7.
7?
That's the answer.
Wow. No, I have the answer. You're drunk.
You're drunk. Yes.
All right, that is the show.
All right.
Boom.
SmackDown
sucks. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. And join patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. Go check out the Wednesday Night War recap. It was a lot of fun this week with the whole Moxley Jericho thing, you know?
Yep.
So go check that out, man.
Good stuff.
Go try it. Patreon, $5 one time.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
See you later there.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every circle's loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. Doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with